notes for this morning. Hello Susan, nice to see you. Good to see you, well done. So please work at your own level. I'm going to just use the chair again for my balance. Obviously you don't need to. Equipment-wise, if you've got your mini ball and your pods and your band and your light weights, you might not want all of them, but if you have them handy, you can pick and choose. So let's see how we do. I'm going to start with our warm-up that we sort of did last routine, and then come down to the floor quite quickly. So let's release the shoulders first, posture check, feet about hip width apart, little bit of connection through our core, squeezing the glutes, opening our chest, and just relaxing the shoulders. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose, and then allow your breath just to release away. And let's do that breath again. So almost sort of grounding us here. And then when you're ready, let's nod the chin down onto the chest. Take a breath and then gently looking upwards, relaxing your jaw as you do that. And then come back down. If you struggle to sort of relax your jaw, poke your tongue up into the roof of the mouth. So as you look up, poke the tongue up and see if that helps with a release. And then come back, find your neutral, taking that side tilt over, so we're stretching the left side of the neck. Think about the length of that left side. Come back through center and go on the other side. And then come back, and let's do that each side one more time. Relax the shoulders. Over last time. And then bring it back. Release the shoulders. Let's bring the hands forward, do a push-pull. Now, if you can you pedal your feet? So I'm not going to pedal, but if you can pedal, that would be fabulous. So let's do 4 more push-pulls. And then link your hands so your thumbs are up, and then press that away. So we're warming up our hands because we're obviously going to be using our weights. Release the hands and just do a couple of circles there. And then just do a scrunch and a stretch. Nice ones. 2 more. Okay, bring your feet back to the floor. I'm going to take a high reach on the right and then a high reach on the left. We've got 2 wraps, bringing both arms forward and curving in, and then opening. Let's do that again. Curve in. Let's do the high reach. If you want to, you can bring your opposite hand, bring it in front of you, and then the other side. And then you've got the wraps coming back in, so we curve and open and again. I'm going to run through that just twice more. When you do this high stretch, think about reaching up, so you're literally trying to brush the ceiling with your fingertips. Lovely. And then you've got your wrap, opening up the shoulders and then opening up the chest. Let's do it one more time. Take that high reach. We could take the arm behind you. And again. Lovely. And then into the wraps, coming in. And then opening. One more time. Let's move into a squat. So I'm going to sit down. Now then, if you could raise up on your tiptoes, give that a go. If you don't want to raise up, you don't have to. I'm doing the arm line up, but you could bring your arms just at chest height. Hello, Karen. Good morning to you. Go back into your wrap. So we're going to come forwards and open. One more. And then into those squats again. Sit back and then rise and sit back. I'll do the wraps for the very last time, so enjoy them for the last time. Opening up, one more, and then you have the squat and the rise, and one more. Now from here we've got knee raises, so right knee and the left knee. Shoulders back and down, think about lengthening out through the waist. If you want to bring your opposite arm in as you bring your knee up, you can do. Let's do that one more time. And then we'll add the squats together with this one. So we go squat to rise, and then squat again. And then going back into those knee lifts, opposite hand if you want to, reaching. One more. Now we're going to keep the knees, so go back to the right knee and then kick the leg out to the side. So we come up in front, out to the side. Now that opposite arm can reach out, so we come up with the arm, out with the arm. One more. And then let's change sides. So we've got our knee raise, left leg, and the leg out. And again. Good work. 2 more of those. As big as you want to go on them. Here's your last one. We're going to keep the leg out to the side. So we're going to go 4 this time, out to the side. Opposite arm can reach if you want to. And then you've got a knee circle. Bring it in. And then take it away. And do that again. Lovely. I'm going to go with that right leg again. Out to the side for 4. So opposite arm could reach. 2 more. And then you've got your knee circle and you can circle the arm. 1 more circle each way. Let's move to the left leg. So you've got the leg to the side, opposite arm can reach. Good. 2 more. Staying really strong in those core muscles. Here are the circles. Coming back. And again. So let's do that again. Leg out to the side, opposite arm is reaching away. Think about lengthening the leg, not necessarily lifting up too high. And then we've got the circle. Last time. Now I am going back to the circle on the right side. So we circle out, bring it back in. I'll do it again 1 more time. Your hips will be nice and warm. And then we scissor the legs. So we're going forwards with a little tap in the middle and back. The arms can work in opposition. Left side, knee circle. Bring it in. And 1 more. Well done. And then you've got the scissors. So you could do either both arms or your opposite arm in opposition there. Shall we do it 1 more time? So let's do your knee circles for the last time, promise. If it feels uncomfortable, make it a little bit smaller. And then you've got those scissors. Again, use your arms so you get that little bit of activation in the core. 1 more forward and back. And then you've got the knee circles with the left. Very, very last time, I promise. And then you've got your scissors, so chest is lifted, abs are nice and strong. 1 more. Okay, let's move to mobility. So I'm going to reach up high on the right, high on the left. Go down on the low. And then let's go up high again. And down on the low. Hands to the chest for just rotation, upper body. Twist it round. 1 more each side. Let's put that combination together. So we've got the high reach, stretch it up, and then take it down on the low, and then hands to the chest and twist. Good work. 1 more time on each twist. And then take the arms into a VW, lift up and pull down. Just warming up our upper back. 2 more times. And then roll down to your cat stretch. Bend the knees, hands to your thighs, tuck the pelvis, open the shoulders. From there, extend the spine. And then round again, taking your breath. And then roll all the way back up through. Let's repeat the VW. So we go. Pull down. Last 2. And then you're rolling down into your cat stretch. If you want to go further down, you definitely could do. Let your shoulders really release. Take a breath, come into that half position and extend the flat spine. Rounding again. Taking your breath, coming up nice and steady here. And then releasing the shoulders. Final move, we're going to do our side bend each way. Have your feet a little bit wider if that feels comfortable. We'll go 1 more time each side. And then hands on the hips for your hip rotations. Going round. 2 more of those. And we'll rotate the other way. Remember to bend the knees just as much as you like, so you give you a little bit of freedom in the lower back. Let's do the side bends for the very last time. We could also lift the elbow a fraction higher. Maybe you can get slightly further down and then rotate the pelvis. Lovely, I'm going to go the other way now. Excellent. All right, let's take our final cat stretch just to really release. Open up your shoulders. Extend your spine from this position. And then let's round up. I think everybody on this morning is okay with kneeling, but if you don't want to kneel, I've got a thread the needle. So a standing option would be a high reach, coming through, a high reach, and then bring it down. Let's do that on this side. So let's go on the right. So I'm going to go high, come through, go high to stand, and bring it back. It's quite a nice mobility move anyway. Let's go left, up, come through, and then reach it up, and then bring it down. So just do that. If you don't want to kneel, that would be quite a good option. So let's bring ourselves down onto the mat now. Make sure that you've got all the kit that you need. So you've got your mini ball, you've got your pods, and obviously your weights. So when I'm going to just take my trainers off. I hate wearing trainers for Pilates. So when you're ready, if you'd like to roll down, we'll come down onto the hands and knees just for a little bit of back releasing. Let's lift the arms up high, and then chin to the chest, and then just let yourself round down through the spine, going down nice and steady. Bend the knees, and then walk yourself down to your hands and knees. And if you want to, obviously you could do your back releases in a seated position. Hands in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. Let's start with wag of the tail. Just at the moment keeping our shoulders quite nice and still here. And again, just do one more each side. And then take it into your lovely big rotation. And if you're seated, you could do that as a stir of the pot. So just let the whole of the torso move. Spine moving, shoulders moving, hips moving. Just enjoy that. Last one. And then if we finish here just with our cat position, feel as if you're pressing down through the hands, pushing down through your knees, and then tucking everything through the spine. And then from there, bring your spine back to your neutral position. Okay, let's come round into our seated position for our first section. So with the first section, you're going to use our weights. I'm actually going to only use the one weight for this section. You may want to use your mini ball as well. So we're going to do a series of roll downs, and I'm going to use the ball in my back for a little bit of extra support. Remember, when you are using the ball, you don't want to be sitting back on it. You almost want to pull yourself away from the ball. It's almost like it's a reminder rather than a cushion there, so you want to be pulling off it. Okay, so have it ready if you want to use it, and then take your weight in your right hand. So I'm going to do everything in an upright position to start us off. I've got my palm in, and I've got my wrist fixed. So I'm going to start with some shoulder presses here. Take the arm up to the ceiling. So if I said to you, this is sort of vertical 12 o'clock position there, the arm is always going to stay in that vertical position. I'll do two more. We could take our other arm just out to the side, but you could have your hand down or hand behind your thigh. Okay, the shoulder press continues, but can you roll back first and then do those shoulder presses? Here they come. Press it away. So palm facing into you. So working here into the deltoids, your shoulder muscles, but obviously very strong in your core. Now kick your same leg away as you take the arm up. I'd love you to breathe in as you come down, breathe out as you press away. Let's do two more this side. Remember, you're tucking your pelvis under, you're pulling away from the ball. Let's change the legs, keep the same arm. So we're pushing, and bring it down. Now, if at any stage you don't want to do the shoulder press, you could just bring your arm ahead instead. Otherwise, 2 more. And 1 more. Well done. Okay, come up, have a little stretch. So it's quite strong on the core muscles there, holding you stable. We are going to do the other side when you're ready. Still going to start off in the upright position. So hand by your ear, palm facing in. Let's take our breath and push the arm high. So we're straight up to your 12 o'clock point. Breathe in, breathe it out. The arm, if you want to, comes out to the side there. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And then take your roll back position. Make sure the ball is there. And then when you're ready, take that arm high. Breathing in and breathing out. So the pelvis is tucking under. Your abdominals are held strong around that center line. We'll do 1 more before we add in the leg. So it will be the same arm and the same leg. Here it comes. Take it away for 4. If you need to come up, you come up. So you could do all of this in the upright position. 2 more. Foot's not too high off the floor. Last one. And then we do change legs. So are you ready for your final 4 here? Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Lovely. 2 more. So maybe a little bit shaking now. Feel those abs just kicking in. Last one. Excellent. Okay, pop your weights down. Either hug forwards or you might want to stretch backwards, whatever you fancy. Well done. So we are going to do some more. I'm still going to be using the ball in my back. Again, I'm going to start you off in an upright position. We're going to continue just with 1 weight. Hold it in both hands, elbows nice and high. Take a breath and then let's twist it around to the right. And then come back to the center. So I've got the elbows quite bent. 1 more turn each way. Remember, you do not have to use your weights if you don't want to. Now the arms are going to push forwards. Take them up high as you want to go. Shoulders down, bring it back in, and then bend the elbows. Let's do that again. So it's forwards, and then it's upwards, down, and bring it in. So we're going to take those moves into a half roll back. Let's roll back on the ball. Elbows high and then rotate. Breathing in, breathing out. 1 more time with the twist each side just for now. Here's your last one. Stay through the center, push the arms. I'm going to go forwards, take it up, bring it back. Bring it in. Let's go 1 more time. Forwards. Up. Bring it down. Come up for a little bit of a breather. And we'll do 1 more set. I'm going to just hand to the side slightly. We're going to go slightly faster as well on the speed. So let's go back. Now we twist. I'm going to also bring the opposite knee in towards that elbow. If I said 4 more, you're going to think me mean. So let's go 4 more. And 3. So curving your pelvis under. Take the arms forward. I'm just going to extend my right leg. Lift the arms. Lower down. And bring everything in. Change legs. Push forwards. Take it up. Bring it down. Bring it in. And we've done. Well done. Have a little shake out. Have a rest. Got 1 more thing. There's always 1 more thing. So again, I'm using the ball. I've got my knees bent up. All I'm going to do is reach around to my right ankle with my right hand. So you can do this again in the upright position. You could do it slightly back or you could go further back. I'm going to have the weight in my right hand. Okay, so think about the movement coming from your waistline. So let's bring the hand down. You could pop your left hand behind your head or hold your thigh. Let's give it a go. Let's reach and bring it back. Breathe. So it is quite challenging with the weight in the hand. So if you need to swap it and don't use the weight, that's absolutely fine. You've got 1 more. Change sides. Ready? Let's reach it down. Think about the rib cage coming towards the pelvis on that side of the body. As you do last 2. And you've got 1 more. Well done. Come on up. Again, have a release. We are going to do it again though, you know that, don't you? So when you're ready, pop the ball back in where you're comfortable, bend your knees. You could do it straighter leg, but I would definitely have it bent knees. Right hand, left hand behind the head. Here we go. Take it around. Just doing 4. You could also extend and kick out that opposite leg. So it's working you quite strong on the side of the body. Last one. Woo. Change sides, ready? Here it comes for 4. Good, so again, reaching around the side of the body. As you do these last 2. And your last one. Yes. Oh, well done. Have a release. Have a stretch out. Okay, please pop your ball away. Please have a drink. I'm going to bring us up into a kneeling position now. So this is where if you wanted to do these moves standing instead, feel free. You could use a chair for your balance if you want to. I'm going to start off with the arm line. And our focus will be our triceps and our upper back. I quite like having the pod under the other hand, so it gives me a bit more room for movement. So the move we're going to do is a row, a kick back, and then bring it down. So I'm going to come up and kick back. The second move is a reverse fly. So with the reverse fly, we take the arm out to the side, not too far behind us, if anything slightly in front of you, and you've got a slight bend on the elbow. So as I say, you could do these all standing if you wanted to. Okay, let's pop the weight then in your right hand, shoulders back and down. Let's go with the row first. I'm going to pull up, kick the arm back, so the hand is in line with your hip, bend, and then pop it down. Let's go again. So we're coming up and pushing back. Now, only if you want to, your opposite leg can extend back. You could lift it and then just hold that lift, bring it back and take it down. Let's go again. Up, press. Please bring your knee down. Let's do that reverse fly. So the knuckles are lifting towards your ceiling. So as you come up, your palm is still facing downwards. Try not to twist as you do it. So if you can't lift the arm high, don't lift it high. Can you then take your leg out? So we take that leg out, and that will actually help you stop twisting because you've got to keep your hips a little bit squarer. So we go 2 more lifts, and last one. Good work. Okay, have a breather. Let's change sides. So hand again on the pod. What it does, it just lifts your hand up a little bit so you've got a bit more space. Okay, start with the arm line. Pull into your row. Are you ready? Let's go. So I'm pulling in, kicking back. I know this is quite slow. Bring it in and take it down. Do that again. So we're pulling up and press. Only if you want to, take that opposite leg, lift it up as you pull the hand up, kick the arm, bring it back, and take everything down. Do it again. So strong through your core, strong through your spine. Good. Palm is facing in towards your body as you extend that leg. Remember, if your leg is lifting, make sure it's lifted. It's not just sort of hanging about there. Shoulders are back and down. Last one of these, pulling up and kicking back. Bring it in. Okay, let's go for the reverse fly. So we go out, 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 down and down. Again, palms facing down, shoulders are square on, hips are square on as well. So if you want to, we'll do a few more. And then as we do that, we can kick the leg up. So leg can raise and lower. Let's do that, just 2 more. Good for your upper back, this one. Last one. Well done. Okay, have a sit back to child's pose or cat stretch. Just relax where you want to. And then I've got one more move to do with this one. So I'm going to go back to my first side. This is where the thread the needle comes in. Have a look first. I'm going to reach under, lift to the elbow only, come back and then tap, and then I'm taking the opposite arm, opposite leg out to a Superman and down. So it's thread the needle. Are you ready? Let's give it a go. So take the weight and push under. I'm going to go slowly on the thread the needle, then lift the elbow high, bring everything back to square, and then lift the arm and, if you can, lift the leg and bring it back. So let's go thread the needle again. Of course, you could take your opposite leg back behind you on the thread the needle. And then straight up, straight down. Let's do it again. So please just take your time. If you want to lift the leg, you can. Obviously, it's up to you on that thread the needle. And then you've got that lift and lower. I'm just going to do one more, but I'm going to watch you. So thread under, lift through the elbow. Make sure the movement's coming from that rib cage. And then tap down and lift opposite arm, opposite leg. Good work. Bring it down, have a little shake out, and we'll change sides. Are you all right? Okay, let's change over then. So, get your thread the needle going first. Here it comes. Coming under, lift up through the elbow, follow your elbow with your head, come back down, and then opposite arm, opposite leg, Superman. Go again. So coming under, lifting up. Make sure that you tap down first and then you're raising. Let's go. Coming through, lifting up, tap down and raise. Here it is, your very last one. Make it your best one. Come through. Woo. Come up. And then your Superman. Yes. Well done. Okay, have a release. Again, stretching the shoulders out there if you can in your child's pose. And then when you're ready to come round into your seated position, have a drink. Are you okay so far? Yeah? Good show, good show. So next section we will be doing some arm lines and some leg lines, and in conjunction with that obviously we're going to be working our core. I'm going to be using the pods and we'll be using both of our weights. So what I would do is I'll give you the arm line first. You can do every move with no weights. If you don't want to use weights, that's absolutely fine. So our first move, I've got my feet flat to the floor. We will be adding in a leg line, but to start us off with, let's take the arms up, then slightly back on a diagonal for your skull crushers. We bend at the elbows and bring the weight sort of down by the side of the head. So come down when you're ready, push up, breathe, breathe out to push up. So skull crushers are excellent for your triceps. So when you're ready, let's lift the legs into your tabletop. Give me 2 more arms and 1 more. And then can you add in just tap down? So right leg tap down and then the left leg tap down. For those of you who want to, you could do what we call a reverse grip skull crusher. So I've turned my palms away from me. So as I go down, my palms are facing the ceiling. You just have to watch your wrist on that. Make sure that you don't overbend your wrist. Let's do 4 more. Breathing in, breathing out. So 2 more. And your last one. Well done. Okay, from here you can either keep your feet to tabletop, bring your arms in line with your chest, turn your palms in. This one is an open chest fly, so I'm going to go slowly out, touch the elbows to the floor and then slowly back in. I'm always going to do these very slowly because it's a big wingspan and we don't want to rush that. So this is working into our chest, our pectoral muscles. Little bend on the elbows. Now if you can, we've got a leg slide. So I'm going to slide my right leg away. That's slow. Come back in. Take a breath. Let's go again. Slow. And bring it back in. As you come in, your palms face each other. Again, you've got the bend of the elbows. You've got your position of your wrist nicely fixed. You've got your breath. Breathe it out. Well done. And can you do one more? Each leg. 2 more of the leg slides. Pelvis is neutral, remember. Breathing in and then breathing out last time. Well done. Okay, bring your hands together. From here, the hands are going to stay together. Again, you might want to bring your feet down. I'm going to take the arms up and overhead. Now, if you can, tap the floor with the weights. Bring them back. And as you bring them back, don't need to come down too low. So this is an overhead pull. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and tap the floor. Come back in. I'm going to go slowly, but we will speed this up when we add in our legs. So this is good for the upper back, good for the upper abdominals. We could take a slow leg slide as we do the slow move. We could do that as a single. And of course you could bring your foot down. Of all of these, you can have one foot down. Now if I said we're going to go faster and then do a double leg, so I'm going to go 1, 2, back. If you don't quite touch the floor this time round, it's fine. Breathe in, breathe out. And if you want to keep your legs high, if you want to stay with single legs, you definitely can. I'm just going to do 2 more if that's okay for you. So work at your own speed. Don't worry about the beat of the music. Work with what feels right. Otherwise, you've got 1 more to do. Whoa, lovely. Okay, bring it in. Rest your hands down. Give your shoulders and your chest a little bit of a release. And then when you want to, hug your knees and give your back a break as well. From here, we're going to come into some floor work. So I'm going to come off my pods, feet down. I'm going to again just use the one weight just for now. You will come back to using both weights. I'm going to bring my elbows to the floor, holding the weight in both hands against the chest. Initially, we're going to keep our feet down and just take a couple of knee rolls. Make sure that your shoulders are anchored down and go the other way. So option 1, we obviously can lift our legs into your tabletop position here for your knee rolls. Going over, coming back, breathe in. And then breathe out. So working very much into the waistline on these ones. Now again, if you want to work slightly more challenging, raise your arms and then counterbalance the arms with the legs and your head and your shoulders, by the way. Just watch that you don't go over too far and collapse down. If you feel yourself going, let yourself go. If you need to keep your elbows or your hands down, then that's absolutely fine. Breathing in and then breathing out. I'm going to do 4 more now. If you want to, the top leg can extend. Remember, that's going to be tougher. Hold, switch legs and come back up with that top leg now. Go over the other way, switch legs and come back. Go over, switch legs, come back. How's the brain? Go over last time, switch and come back. Give yourself a little hug. I'm going to stay on the floor, but if you wanted to use pods on this bit, you can do. Single leg stretch. So firstly, we could keep the head down. We could bring the weights to your thighs. One leg comes in, the other leg extends away. So we push that away, bring it back and change. So option 1, head down, is absolutely fine. You could even do this from the floor. One more. Option 2, curl your head and your chest. Push it away there. So if you're curling up, make sure that you're pressing down through the abdominals, not just lifting your head. Curl the shoulders off the floor. I'm going to go a little faster, hold the weight and then thread it through. So I'm going to thread it under. You don't have to do that. You can do it with your head down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, hug in. One more thing here. There's always one more thing. Placing your left foot down on the mat, extending your right leg up, hands go back overhead, and what I'm going to do is lift the arms, lift the head and chest and reach to the leg, and then bring it back down. If you struggle with lifting your head, what you could do is use your weight in one hand and support your hand behind your head. So if that feels better for you, do that. So I'm coming up. Got opposite arm, opposite leg if I'm holding the one weight. You could then turn that into more of a twist. If the straight leg is a little bit too much, you could bend your knee in and push it away. So it's a variation of our crisscross. Breathe in and breathe it out. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Well done. Okay, obviously we're going to change legs. So take your other leg up. Take the arms. You don't have to go too far back if that's not comfortable. But when you're ready, let's give it a go. So I'm coming up. I'm coming straight up initially. Chin to the chest, but not pushing down. So as you come up, make sure it's your abdominals that are lifting, not your neck and not your head. Okay, take that to the twist over. So if you needed to, you've got your weight in your opposite hand to the leg, and your other hand is just giving your head a little bit of support there. Easier on the neck. Well done. If you've got 4 more, let's give it a go. 4. That leg can extend as far down as you want to. You've got 2 more. Breathe. Here it is on the last one. Good work. Okay, pop your weights down, give your head and neck a little bit of a rest there. If you want a knee roll, you can. I'm going back to using both weights. Maybe have a drink if you want to. This next section is going to be sort of shoulder bridge work. With both weights, laying back, feet are hip width apart. I'm going to just start us off actually with the weights by my side. I'm not going to use the weights for the first couple. Let's just take a roll up into a bridge. So tuck the pelvis and then lift up into your bridge. Feel as if this is sort of loosening up your spine. Open up the chest, take a breath, and then lower back down nice and slowly. Well done. Let's go back up again. So tuck the pelvis as you go. A little squeeze into the glutes as always. Remember, if you can, coming down this time, keep your squeeze on the glutes so you keep those muscles active all the way through. Okay, let's do 1 more. So we'll tuck up. Really press down into your feet. And then come on down. Okay, take hold of your weights again. And take the arms up to chest height. In line with your chest, arms up straight. Now we're going to do chest presses, so I'm going to come down, this time palms face away and the elbows are going to bend, and we're bringing the elbows to the floor. So down and push it up. Do 2 more And one more. Keep your arms lifted if you could. Let's come up into our bridge hold. As the elbows come down, we're going to do a glute squeeze. So let's go. Down, squeeze up, down, and squeeze. Let's do 8 more. Working here very much in our chest, a little bit in our triceps, obviously working glutes and hamstrings, and using your core all the way through. Lovely. So in my reckoning, we've got 4 more. We've got 3 more. Breathe it out. Here's your last one. And then come on down with your bottom. I'm going to give you the option of using one or both weights. Bring your feet slightly more narrow. Bring your right knee in, tap the weights on your knee. Option 1, bottom down. So we're going to straighten the legs, straighten the arms, and then bring it back in. I'll do one more with the bottom down, but of course you've guessed what we're going to do. We're going to lift up into our bridge, hold the bridge position stable, and then kick the leg and the arms away there. So we're looking for stability now within our pelvis, working through our lower back, breathing in, breathing out. Shall we say 4 more? If you need to lower your bottom down, you lower your bottom down. That's absolutely fine. You've got 2 more here if possible. Last one. Well done. Bring it down. Change sides. So let's give it a go. Bottom down is fine. Ready? Let's go. Push the arm, push the leg. Bring it in. And push when you're ready. And then when you're happy to lift up, let's go with the arm leg here. So we push it away and bring it back in. So remember, you're not looking for any twist going on in your pelvis. You want your hip bones to be pressing up to the ceiling. You've got your glutes working for you. You've got 4 more if that's okay. Ready? Take it 4. Breathe in. 3. And how about last 2? Here it is. Good work. Slowly and carefully return back down. Pop your weights down. Give your back a nice release. Good work. Okay, I'm going to bring us up to a seated position. Have a drink first. Let me know if you're okay still. Good. Okay, so I've got one more section that I'm going to add. I didn't do yesterday. You will only need 1 weight. I'm going to bring my weight down. You can do this seated. I've got my knees to the side, hand down. You could do this down on the elbow. So the arm move that we're going to do is an upright row, which basically means we pull the elbow up. So we're putting from the floor up. Now you know you can stay seated, of course. However, if you want to, you could lift up and you could lengthen that leg. You could also lift the leg as you pull the elbow up. Just watch that as you come down, you don't twist your shoulders, so you keep everything square on as you bring that arm up and down. Lovely. I'm going to do 4 more with you. Ready? Let's go. 4. Elbow high, chest is lovely and open, push away from the floor. Remember, you could do this down on the elbow as well. Here's your last one. Good work. Okay, from here, prop yourself on your elbow, bring your legs forward, put your weight on your top thigh. Feet are lifted, we've got clam. So I'm going to open here and close back down. Make sure that you're not sinking in the shoulder. So put away, use these underneath muscles on the underside of the body. And again. Well done. Let's do 4 more clams. Breathe it in, breathe it out. So a little bit of outer thigh work going here. 2 more. And last one. Now do you remember we did our roll in our last routine? Keep your weight to your chest. And then just roll over, sitting up into your teaser position there. If you want to, grab hold of the weights with both hands and extend, hold wherever you feel you can. Good work, feet down. Let's change sides. So we do this on the other side. So you've got your upright rows to begin with. Elbows down if you prefer. Ready? Let's put it up. So bottom down, sitting right down if that's good for you. Lift up if you want. Extend the leg if you want to. Good work. Stay strong through those side muscles. Keep your chest lifted. Well done. Shall we say 4 more? Lift the leg by the way as well. Breathe. Last 2. Here's your last one. And then come on down for the clam. So pop your weight on your thigh. Come on the elbow. Make sure you again don't sink in the shoulder. Feet lifted. Here we go. Let's go. Open and close. So just having a little bit of weight there on the thigh. Breathe it out. Remember, you could do this with your feet down. Otherwise, you've got 4 more. Well done. 2 more to go. And the last one. Okay, bring your weight just to your chest. And then if you can, roll over onto your bottom. Push yourself into your teaser. Hold your weights ahead of you. If you feel you can extend the legs, hold it there for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and then bring it down. Well done. Have a stretch. Stretch out wherever you want to. Good work. Breathe. All right. Shall we have a full stretch now? So put your weights away. You don't need them anymore. However, if you want to use your band and your pods, have a drink as well. I hope you're okay with all of that. Worked everything there today. Good show. Well done. Okay, let me put some stretchy music on. So if you want to lay yourself back with or without the pods, with the band if you can, and then let's take the right leg up into your hamstring stretch. I'm actually going to do a little bit of ankle mobility. Please don't have the band too tight initially. Just take a few circles for your ankle. And then circle the ankle the other way. And then just take that tension into the band just a little bit more to take the hamstring position. So the usual thing, let your knee soften, your thigh relax. Try and make your bottom quite heavy. Just use your breath, big deep breath in through your nose. And then that breath out through the nose and the mouth. Maybe bringing the leg a little bit closer in, but not focusing on too much pulling. Just let the muscles dictate really where they want to go. Okay, release that away and then take the band on your right side and open the leg out. Inner thighs. Again, make sure that you keep your pelvis neutral so we're not twisting. Heavy shoulders. Slightly rotate the toes so you increase the stretch. Take your breath and then when you're ready to come back through center, swap hands, maybe bend the knee and take the leg across, stretching into your glutes. As always, make sure that your shoulders do stay down. Feel the stretch sort of in that waistline, hip area. A little bit into your chest as well if you can extend the arm. then let's carefully return back. Changing now over to the left side. Again, we'll do these circles for the ankles. Try not to have any tension really in the band. And then change that direction. And then when you're going ready for your hamstring stretch, then you do increase a little bit of tension with the band. Just watch that you don't push up with your foot that's on the floor, so let your pelvis really settle. Perhaps take the arms over if you want to. Use your breath, so again the leg just releases a bit more. When you're ready to take the leg out to the outer side and stretch your inner thighs. Again, the neutral pelvis, foot can be flexed, slightly rotated down. And then carefully come through center, bend the knee, swap hands, and then take the leg over into that hip, but also the chest stretch. Just use your breath. Breathing in, and then breathe out to come back. Take the band off your foot there and hug your left thigh into the chest. Let's extend our right leg along your mat. Stretching into the hip flexor and the thigh. Shall we ankle circle again? You don't have to. Circle the other way. And then take the left hand and open the knee out nice and wide just to really open up the pelvis again. If you then slide your right foot back to the mat and now left heel can just pop on that thigh into your glute stretch so we can hug in. Try and relax your shoulders. Feel the stretch in the glutes, obviously there, a little bit on the inner thighs. And then let's swap over legs, hugging in first the right leg and extending the leg along, and then just doing your circles for the ankles if you can, if you want to. Change that direction. And then once more taking the knee and open it up a little bit wider. And then sliding your left foot to the mat so that we can do our glute stretch with our right heel on the thigh. If you want to do some circles there as well, if you find that is useful. And then finally here, let's just hug the knees in, stretch out the back. Maybe do some circles again for the pelvis. And just make sure that you do go round the other way. Whilst we're here, if we put the feet to the floor, soles of the feet together just to release the inner thighs. But while we're doing that, we'll also release our wrists. So if you clasp your fingers together and palms face you initially, turn the palms to the ceiling, stretching into the wrists. Also just a little stretch of the fingers where you've been gripping your weights. And we could also do our push-pull here. So just let the hands move from side to side. And then just circle the wrists. Well done. Okay, when you're ready, pop your feet down. Let's lift up off the pods. Come down to the mat. If you wanted to do a few knee rolls just to release your back a little bit more, you definitely could. And then I'm going to come up into our seated position. So come up when you're ready. Well done. Good work. Now sit comfortably, whether that is cross-legged or just legs ahead of you. We're going to stretch our upper back and our shoulders. So let's cross the right arm over our left and round forwards. Opening up your shoulders. Take a deep breath here while you're holding this position. And then as you let your breath go, just let your shoulders relax a little bit further. Try not to have any tension there now. With another breath, bring yourself back up to sitting. I'm going to cross the arms the other way, so take your left arm over, and again, just round forwards. Initially, you've got a little bit of tension going in there because you're sort of pulling and opening your shoulders. And then if we take that breath, and as you release the breath, let the shoulders relax. So it's more the upper back stretch. Good. From there, come back up. Let's take our right hand down to the mat, stretch the left arm high, and then lift up and over and stretch down the side of the body. Come back, and if you are comfortable to do this seated, we'll take a little bit of a tricep stretch here. So if you're not sort of feeling very comfortable, maybe try this on your knees. Well done. Let's take the left hand down and stretch into the side. Come back and let's do the tricep stretch here. Remember, you can push from the front, you don't have to go over the top. Good, and then hands go behind. Let's take our chest stretch. So we did do quite a little bit of work on the chest, which is always good for posture. Lovely, bring that back and take your left hand on your right knee, twisting over your right shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out to return to the other side. And then come back through center. Hold on to your knees. Let's finish with a stir of the pot round. Just nice and easy. And we can go the other way. Well done. Okie dokie, let's straighten out the legs, sit yourself up lovely and tall, relax the shoulders, and then take the arms out. Stretch your fingers as you go. Breathe in, breathe out to come back down. We'll go one more time, all the way up. Hands come together, bring everything back down, and then give yourselves and each other a massive clap. Well done. Thank you very much indeed. Well done. Thank you. Oh, stop. So please let me know how